Hello everyone and welcome back guys to day 2 of my F1 12 F1 games of Christmas, where today we're here on F1 Championship Edition, otherwise known as F1 2006. And obviously if you missed out yesterday's one where we went on F1 race styles, that was a very interesting video. The headphones are being a bit strange, it doesn't sound particularly even in either of my ears, that's very strange. But yeah, if you missed out yesterday's video on F1 race styles, I would highly recommend going back and checking it. Basically, in this series, what we do is we just play through 12 different F1 games on the run-up to Christmas, just a little bit of fun, step away from, like, the serious career mode and everything like that. But yeah, today, then, we are on F1 Championship Edition, otherwise known, as I said, as F1 06, and I'm honestly not too sure who I fancy driving as for this one. Now, I actually played this game, I did 2 videos on this game in the past, just before F1 2018 came out. I was actually planning to start a career mode on this game, but obviously F1 2018 came out, everything with all that sort of carried on. So I haven't really been able to play much of this game. But what I'm going to do then is I don't know how long the race is going to be. Overall difficulty, so we want opponent AI hard, crash damage on as well, off, component failure off, weather, we'll go with variable penalties off. Race options. So we're going to go then, you can only do 3 or 10%. So we're going for a 10% race. Driving as Fernando Alonso around Indianapolis. It's a track that obviously we don't get anymore in Formula 1. But yeah, let's move on then into this race. You can adjust the live dynamic setting for traction control and brake bias during a race. That's exactly what I want. 2006. We've got Schumacher on pole, Fisichella, Raikkonen, Massa, Montoya, Webber, Button, Heidfeld, Barrichello, Villeneuve. Is there anyone here apart? Is it just Raikkonen? Yeah, it's only Raikkonen that's on the grid next year. That's... well, it depends. I wouldn't say quite scary, considering this game is 13 years old. When you consider the fact how long has Raikkonen already been racing for? A good couple of years already. It certainly says a lot about how, obviously, F1 has changed. I'm not too sure. There we go. That's an ever so slightly better. There we go. Let's do this thing. It is 10 red lights here in Indianapolis.
We are racing.
Are we? Some of us aren't. There we go. Oh god, what's these gears? That's strange. I don't like that. That's... well, the rest of the field is tightly packed. As we break in towards turn 1, we're going to try and get a nice, tidy line. We've got 8 laps here, so we've certainly got time. That's a bit wide. Yeah, this game is... well, I mean, most of you guys, let's be fair, will probably know this game from Tim Marnick's series. If you're watching this, obviously, funnily enough, he's just... oh, God, I'm dead. Yeah, he's just finished that series, obviously, on his channel over the last couple of days. I am really thinking about doing a series on this game down the line, potentially really thinking about it. Obviously, if that's something you guys would like to see, leave it down in the comments below. But yeah, for this one, I'm not too sure what to expect. As I said, I've only played this game a couple of times. That was a good sort of 5 months ago now. God, F1 2018's been out for like 4 months. That's quite worrying. But yeah, so I sort of remember how ruthless this game is, and I think, yeah, Ben does really sort of give it justice, as like he doesn't like make it up. This game is absolutely scary and horrible. In a weird sort of enjoyable sense. So yeah, it's certainly, I say if you got yourself a PS3, definitely get this game. It's about £1 as well nowadays, which seems quite worth it to me overall as well. We're now finally on the rear of the field once more. Look at the top end speed. Look at the interesting line through turbo. We survived. I wasn't expecting that. But come on, 3rd gear at some point today. Not too sure what that was all about. The controls are a bit strange, I'll be completely honest. For those of you that sort of follow me, like, a lot more, I don't even know, like, sort of in-depth, you'll know that the only real game that I play on a pad, driving game that is, obviously, is just Forza, so going to a different game is always a bit strange because I try to drive it like Forza, because it's the only game that I really have any muscle memory in. Oh god, that's been a bit of a punt. Can we go right around the outside, though? Let's try and make it work. No. You also forget how much the AI is just quite happy to turn in on you, which in a weird way is... well, I don't know if it's better than F1, like the games are modern. I can tell why code is... I've obviously made the modern games that got a bit close. You can tell why coders have obviously made the modern games a lot easier than this one, because that's what people, generally speaking, want nowadays. But I would like to just see like a ruthless mode on F1 2018, which is like this, for example. Look at the slipstream wall! Oh, that got close. But yeah, like it's very enjoyable to sort of go back to this game and really feel challenged. Because even just doing this, like, you know, little 5-lap casual race, or 8 laps I should say, it is really, really enjoyable overall. Even though I am on the pad, I would love to try and get my wheel working. I did actually try it once. And it's sad, it worked in the menus absolutely fine, but it didn't work in the race, which was a bit sad on the whole as well. I don't know how to look behind me. We can change the traction control and the ABS. Obviously, that's what these cars did have in real life. You would think that makes the game a whole lot easier, but everything else is so ruthless, it actually, you sort of forget in a weird way. You concentrate more and more on avoiding other cars than actually on just trying to get good. Which is, it's a bit of a scary concept, I'll be completely honest, but still very, very enjoyable on the whole. Out of, in towards the final corner.
His last was a 1:10.33.
Oh, 1 minute 10!
He's currently putting in lap times at the low end of 1:11.
Oh my, so Jarno, who was it? I can't remember now, Physicella I think it was, and we're running mid-12s. Stonking pace from Fernando Alonso, obviously at this point was already a one-time Formula 1 World Champion. This season he won his second, and I'm sure, looking back at it, he probably thought he was going to win many more, but he's gone now, no more championships later, which, yeah, I just don't... Okay, I have no idea what's up with the gearbox, sort of just guesses. I'm pretty certain I'm having a fight with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alonso expected himself to have at least a couple more world titles by the end of his career, but that's the way Formula 1 goes, and he burnt too many bridges in the sport as well. But I think I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of just on-board action.
Physicella is really turning up the heat here. His last was a 1:10, precisely. He's putting distance between himself and Raikkonen now. The gap is now out to 3.6 seconds.
So Physicella then is on an absolute mad one this race.
Distance. Michael Schumacher leads. Physicella is second.
Did I just identical lap times or just identical splits? I don't quite know. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of... It's only V8s this era, they still... No! I'm dead.
Is in 8.
Oh god. Sorry, Toro Rosso.
Some drama happening we hear at turn 2. It's speed. He's out of the race.
Oh, I've killed him. Don't know how. That's a bit strange. Wasn't expecting to do that one. Bring out the safety car. Was there even a safety car in this game? No! What's up with the tyres? Cheers. It's all gone horribly wrong. I'm actually in last again. This is not quite been my strongest race in the world. I'm sure if I did do a proper career mode on this game, I would hopefully get a... Well, I'd be a bit worried if I didn't get any better. On the whole, through the double hairpin, obviously these two hairpins I'm pretty certain don't exist anymore. I know in races that I do around here, it's obviously just a weird... I wouldn't even know if it's called a... I don't even know if it is a chicane or not. It's a bit strange on the whole. But yeah, it's always quite funny, like, how much tracks have changed and everything like that in the Formula 1, well, ex-Formula 1 and real Formula 1 world. We're in the slipstream now of UGI around the outside. That was close to the wall. And now we're dropping back down the speed. That's a bit of a slingshot move. A slingshot move. I think I'm breaking too late into one. Not gonna lie. But yeah, it is a bit of a strange game, obviously, to get used to once again. I will be having to play, I think, all the way up to F1, yeah, F1 2015. So 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, all on the pad, which will certainly be interesting. Oh god! Death curve, avoid the death curve. Don't want that happening.
Schumacher's driving is definitely putting the pressure on.
I'm over half a lap back. That's quite worrying.
He's building up quite a lead over Physicella.
I'll turn in. It's a very strange handling model, I must say. The overall I'm enjoying this game. It's certainly not quite F1 Race Stars, sadly. I think we sort of peaked this series a little bit early, not gonna lie, but F1 Race Stars will always be the GOAT. It's harsh reality, people have just got to learn to accept it, but we're moving on then. Penultimate lap of this race. We've learned how to play F1 2006, I think. Well, debatably. I'm sure you guys won't quite call it learning, to be honest. P19 in the World Championship winning Renault. But yeah, I mean, I'll take it. And that's sort of what matters for this. Use the curb! Don't use the curb, we're dead. Cheers for that. Ah, no, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, we got cockpit cam. Shall I try and drive in cockpit? Let's do this thing. Have a look at that. What's that? Probably 24 FPS, I'm going to say, at best. I'm going to guess that. This game does play at 720-60.
Michael Schumacher.
We're going to get lapped by Schumacher this week.
It's Michael Schumacher in first. He just started his last lap.
Schumi in first. Haven't heard that in many, many years. But yeah, so this has been F1 Championship Edition. I mean, I haven't quite shown it off in its best light, but at least I have shown its brutality. Nonetheless, and that's sort of the most important thing here. And, you know, I don't... For this series, it's not exactly like I play for 4 hours practicing warming up. I do literally just hop on and see how I fare, which is sort of a fun way to go about it as well. You know, it's a bit more carnage than it would be anyway. But yeah, that's obviously the whole point of the 12 F1 games of Christmas. Tomorrow will be F1 2010, and from then on I'll sort of be moving through the F1 games, and then we'll have a nice finale as well. Sadly, I don't have F109, and even if I did, I have no way of recording it, because obviously it's on the Wii, and unfortunately I've run a too modern... Please no spins. I've run a too modern Elgato as well, which is a bit sad. But yeah, on to the final lap though. Schumi is going to come through for the win.
Across the line to take top spot on the podium. Fisichella will finish the race in second.
Teammate doing the hard carry. Good job by him. Yeah, in towards the final half a lap we go though. Shame it's been a little bit lonely throughout the final couple of laps, but as I became more confident, I got worse by attacking the curbs quite badly. But yeah, in towards the hairpin, the double hairpin. Okay, we'll just run horribly deep there. One final time of this race. I do still hope you guys have enjoyed this video, a bit of a throwback to F106. Make sure if you're new around here, you get yourself subscribed to the channel for more of the 12 F1 games of Christmas. We're also trying to hit 10k subs at the moment as well, so obviously if you guys will thinking about supporting me in that sense, it would be massively, massively appreciated. But through the oval, through the banking, one final time. It is going to be P20 at the end of the day. Not quite the best result in the world, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed that.
All is forgiven for the problems of 2005. Indianapolis has hosted a fantastic race
that reference. I thought they meant for us for some reason. But yeah, there we go. Then Schumacher wins ahead of Fisichella, Montoya, Massa, Raikkonen, and Button, Heifel, and Barrichello. Rosberg just misses that ahead of Coulthard, Schumacher, Webber, Trulli, Villeneuve, Klein, Liuzzi, Montero, Sato, Alonso, Scott Speed, and Christian Albers don't make it through to the end of the race. But yeah, as I said, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow for F1 2010.